Are you going through a breakup and have no idea how to get through it, looking hard and tough on the outside like other people and still mourn your feelings deep down inside? In this video, I will provide you with 4 breakup tips. Yes, 4 tips so you can deal with this temporary feeling of rejection, shame, embarrassment, and heal like a boss. So how do you get over a breakup like a boss, babe? Stay tuned with me. We're gonna talk about it right away.
You a fool's gold. Yes, I did.
Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful week. Today we're going to talk about how to deal with a breakup like a boss, babe. Obviously, all of us at a certain point of our life had a breakup and our heart got broken into pieces and we feel so miserable about it. Turns out crying or a tube of ice cream while stalking your ex on Instagram or Facebook or whichever social media it is definitely not the most useful way to move forward in life. Come on, so everyone remembers the time someone broke up with them. I mean, it's an experience unlike any other we'll ever have because most of us, it's the moment where we get swamped by the onrush of white-hot emotions that we barely encountered before, like rejection, shame, embarrassment. Then come the close cousins, denial, despair, and pain. If we're lucky enough, acceptance and circumspection will eventually arrive and allow us to move on. However, for some of us, getting up, dusting ourselves down and moving on is nigh on impossible. You have to understand this. There are no rules or regulation around how you're supposed to feel either. Sometimes a relationship has simply come to an end and all we gotta do is to heal and to move on. And in some other cases, the person we see has been on end of abusive or toxic behavior and their self-esteem has been dismantled. How many of us have walked away from a love affair believing we are worthless, we are unlovable and forever destined to be alone? I mean, all these negative beliefs are actually the sticks with which we beat ourselves for what we perceive to be our own failure. Hello? But did we fail though? Let's move to these 4 ways of getting over the breakup like a boss. Tip number 1, the no contact rule. Okay, I get it. You guys had an amicable breakup and you talked to each other and convinced each other that you guys gonna stay friends and that's all great. But hello, not right now. I mean, you have to have time to heal yourself, to adjust to life without your ex. This is vital, guys. You can't do it with constantly being on the phone and talking to each other and stalking each other. That is non-negotiable. No contact. Yes, it will feel a bit empty and uncomfortable and painful at times, but you will get through it. You will come out the other side stronger and more resilient. Even if the breakup was messy and damaged your self-esteem, or if your partner was abusive, the no contact rule is especially important. No texting, no calling, or any form of social media messaging. When I say no contact, I mean absolutely no contact. This is very important, guys, because this will allow you to move on properly. You need the space. If you don't do it, it will delay the process. Do you want to feel this crappy for longer than you need to? No, so hide that person from your social media. Hello, Captain Obvious. Stop looking at what they're up to. It's a torture. It will make you feel 100 times worse. If you can't stop yourself from looking, then you have to delete them. I mean, do yourself this favor. Don't look, guys. Block them if you don't trust yourself, if you don't know if, they will pop up in your newsfeed and you will go all crazy about it. Focus on yourself. Look after yourself freaking well. Like you would do it to, a cute child or a friend who is going through a rough time. What would you do for that person? Do that for yourself. This is your moment not to contact them, but to focus on yourself. Tip number 2, rediscover yourself. All right? A relationship has the best way of robbing us from our individuality, I will say. Right? So being single is actually the opportunity to rediscover yourself. Successful relationship is about making sacrifices, We choose not to see as much people as we used to see. We don't go on holidays with your friends. You sacrifice a hobby that you loved. Even the fact of being in charge of the remote control itself. Hello. But now is the time to take care of yourself. You be selfish. Get back in touch with, I don't know, your passions and to get to know who you really are. Don't rush into dating, guys, all right? You're not ready for this. So allow yourself the time to grieve and to heal and to reflect. This is vital. I know it's painful, but it's part of the recovery. It's hellish, it's gonna hurt, yes, but it's the process. You gotta trust the process here, because that's the time when we actually learn a lot about ourselves. That's the lesson that we learn, and then next time we will do things differently. Remember this: sometimes the most painful experiences are the ones that give us the most wisdom and encourage the most growth in ourselves. So don't be tempted to fast forward or skip this important stage of all this process, all right? Because, hello, you're officially single now, so focus on you. You are important. Rediscover yourself. Tip number 3, self-care, self-care, self-care. Feeling like a rubbish, that's a natural byproduct of a broken relationship, yeah? But treat it by being kind to yourself. I mean, this is not rocket science, guys. You're the person that you can rely on right now to treat yourself as you need to be treated. Whether you come from an abusive relationship or not, be faithful to yourself, your body, your own self, your soul. Work out, have massages. I don't know, sort out your social life with other people that you have been putting aside for a long while. Take that diving course that you've wanted to. Do it all. Do it for yourself. This is a super cool opportunity for you to transform and grow, to work out what you do and don't want. It's all about you right now, not some silly sausage eggs. Do things that is good for your soul. Again, don't fall into the trap of looking for someone new. Take the time for yourself to heal. And when the time is right, the right person will find you. Don't settle for anything less that you deserve. Hello. If you need, take yourself on little walks, on the beach or through the park. This fresh air, it will lift your spirit. Nature has super healing powers, guys. Give a tree a hug. I did that. I found an old tree. Actually, it was an old trunk. And I gave it a hug one time. It made me feel good. If you want to do some yoga, if that's not your thing, don't come at me with that. Be kind to your precious body and mind. Oh, I use music. Music, guys. Music is proven to lift your energy vibration. So put on some music. Oh, don't go for the sad song now, okay? That's going to make you go crying and do some crazy shit. Put something like, it's Britney, bitch. Who doesn't love that song? Hello? That's going to give you some boost that you need. Stay busy. I mean, all right, when I say busy, I'm not asking you to overindulge in things, but don't shove 10 Ben & Jerry's or red wines in one go. But a little bit is okay, all right? Do this, what I say, screw it, why not? Nights, Yeah, you need to do like self-care shit. Like, take care of yourself. It's all about you again. That reminded me of something that I did one time. So I needed to have my own place, and I remember I was still staying with my mom. So what I did is I created in my room a little nice space. It was like a chic princess place. I put cover-ups and everything. I needed that space to feel comfortable, to feel like I'm at home, and this is my little priceless space. I got new beddings. I got these new things that I put around, new decoration. I just needed to feel comfortable and like in a cocoon, So I had to do this, and I did that. And I think if you guys want to try something like that, it might help you. Sorry, my daughter is again dancing around. She can't leave me, Get yourself like bougie stuff, things that you love to do. Don't put candles out. I almost burned my stuff while putting candles all around. just be careful with that, all right? But yeah, create your own space where you feel comfortable and you feel happy. Tip number 4, guys, we can't do things alone, right? As much as we would like to be this strong person, like the superhero of your own story, every minute of the day, no. Even me as a person who is talking about this, I can tell you that even the strongest of us, we need support. We need to cry, we need to grieve, we need to trash it out, to vent it out, and to get it out. Because we need healing. It is what it is. It's something that you can't change. It's human. So don't hesitate to spend time with your friends, with your family, because it's always nice to have someone that you can trust out there. So guys, sometimes it's nice to be with someone you trust and gets it, and you're not alone. There's so many people who care about you and love you so much. So reach out to them and let them take care of you. You know, cry it, let it out, and don't hold in, because it's okay to feel the pain. Don't be afraid of your feelings. Each cry that you let go is a little more sadness out, and much more happiness can come in. So stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, be with your friends and family who love you. Don't beat yourself up. So don't blame yourself for what went wrong, telling yourself that, you know, because you are not good enough, why you're such a loser, why you're single, why you're so unlovable. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself positive questions, right? Because you need to let your brain get super creative and give you positive and beautiful, surprising answers. I tell you, you know, for example, if you ask yourself during those moments, let's say, what is the one thing that I really need to do for myself today? Or how can I accelerate my healing in the kindest way possible? You know, let this breakup actually serve you more in a way that allow you to let go of something that no longer serves you, no longer serves your best interests. It wasn't meant to be. You're better off without it. So try to be more thankful, as twisted as it sounds right now, that, you know, you're over this thing, right? So that's it, guys. Remember, a relationship has ended, but it's not the end of the world, although it might seems like that. But it doesn't mean you're gonna be alone forever. I mean, you're not worthless. You don't feel like you're not good enough, or like it's all your fault. It's gonna be your last chance. I know I had that point. At that point too, I have these moments that I thought, oh my god, that was it, and then that's it, it's over. No, hello, we will heal. You will heal from it. You will recover, and you will fall in love again. Yes, if you support yourself and you use this time and experience actually to like a springboard to like a much better relationship with yourself. Believe me, the truth is that this way of thinking, you will attract a better partner next time. And the next time is when you will be ready. Don't push that, okay? Don't push that. Right now, heal yourself. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to let me know what you feel about it, do not hesitate to just bombard the comment section or send me an email and let me know how you feel about it. We're just gonna go ahead and pull out the chits right now. This is the quotes of the day. There is a lot of things going on here. All the time that I find something interesting, I just write it down and put it in here. So there's a lot. I'm just gonna try to find one which is right like in the bottom or something. Oh, it's a lot fell out, guys, but I cannot pick them all. All right, this one says, people are weird. When we find someone with weirdness that is compatible with ours, we team up and we call it love. Right? The message is clear. You will find your right person when it's about that time. That person might be weird as F, but you know, that will be your person because you would know it. And just wait for the right person. Let's do the eye-opener messages. I'm just trying to figure out in my mind what's going on. All right, so again, I'm gonna pull one chit from the bottom. This one says, write your sorrows in sand and your blessings in stone. Oh my God, that is one powerful message, guys. Did it focus? Yeah, there we go. Write your sorrows in sand because it get washed away. It's not forever. It's here and then it's gone. But your blessing, things that you're thankful for, put it in the stone because these are things that's gonna stay there forever. Yeah. Now we're gonna do the positive tags. Let's see. I am very 1, 2. You know what? I'm not gonna pick them because, or maybe they are messages that are meant to be, right? Or maybe it's too many messages. I have 4 that fell down. I'll try to see. Okay, this is the one that I picked. The one I picked say you have purpose, right? Guys, no matter how you feel at the moment, because you know situations get us so down these days, and then we wonder like, what are we doing here? What is it meant to be? You have purpose. Remember, maybe you don't know your purpose yet, but it's there. So the second one said your voice is my favorite sound. Oh, maybe someone out there is trying to say something to you, whoever you are right there. Number 3, 4 chits that fell off from the positive tag, so I'm gonna read them all. Time will reveal whose loss it truly was. You see, you see, you see. Universe says whatever you're going through, time will say whose loss it was. So if that person's not meant for you, bye Felicia, someone else will come over, and that person, that is his or her loss. Who cares? You know, move on, people, move on. Keep taking time for yourself until you're you again. Oh my God, yes. You see, the universe have our back, right, guys? This says to keep to take your time until you're you. Yeah, so if you're struggling for all that, you need to discover yourself, reinvent yourself. So be yourself first. And once you're yourself, believe me, all the blessing, everything that you want will come up to you. Right? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next week for another wonderful content. Let me know what you feel like in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next Thursday.